Hello. Alright, and welcome back to the Friendly Fire Show. This is our first season on YouTube. We used to be on Spotify for all those of you who have listened before, but apparently you needed to listen, or you needed to have Spotify Premium in order to listen to the whole episode. So we didn't want to make people pay for this crap, so we're trying to switch over to YouTube here for this season. And as you see, we don't have any special guest here today. So we're going to try to make this one short, and I just got a short little story for you about how I completely and utterly ruined Dollar Dog Night at the Cleveland Guardians game. So this all starts actually on a Monday, because then on Friday is when all the Dollar Dog Nights are. I went to the Guardians game with my friend, and I got an Italian sausage. And the way that they package them is like everything's pre-packaged under like a little heater next to like a grill, so like as you order it, they just like grab the tin foil with the hot dog or sausage or whatever in it and hand it to you and you go. And so when we got back to our seats, I opened it and realized there was like a little tiny like green mold spot on the bun. And I was kind of like if you've ever been to the game or ever ordered one of these, that's like $9 to $14 right there, depending on what kind you get. And so I was like, what do I do here? Like, I'm not just gonna waste this. So I took that half of the bun off, and then I ate like just the sausage. I just ate what was left of it, basically. And well, also we were taking pictures of it too, like with the flash in broad daylight, because it was just absolutely hilarious. Like, this moldy bun was just like so hilarious to us, and the fact that we like took pictures, it was like broad daylight still, and we were taking pictures with the flash, and it just looked so horrible. And yeah, I don't even know how to explain why it was so funny, but we were like crying, laughing. It was so funny. The moldy hot dog bun, um, with the flash on, taking pictures of it. It was it was very funny. But regardless, so then it was like the next day or the day after, either like Tuesday, Wednesday. I sent it to my friend that still works at the stadium as like an usher or like a runner or something like that. And he's like, you should actually send this like to fan services, because like sometimes they don't realize. They take like the buns and all that and just put them in this big metal thing, and it's just kind of like you take a bun out, one falls, you take a bun out, one falls, and they just package them and, like I said, put them in like the little heater, under the light bulb. And he's like, just email them and say like, you're not mad or you're not trying to get compensation or something, but just like let them know. And I'm like, all right, I'll let him know. So I do that the same day that I send him that message. And then they got back to me with a voicemail, just saying like, oh, sorry, this, that, and the other thing. And it was kind of like, all right, like, that's fine. And I checked my MLB ballpark account, like they said, and I had a $5 food voucher. And I was like, all right, sweet, I wasn't looking to get anything. I just want to let you guys know. And then Friday rolls around, and I went to the Guardians game again, as, I do when I'm home. I go to, like, games dang near every day if I can. And it was around the sixth inning, and as one would, because it's Dollar Dog Night, I went and was going to get hot dogs, like 5 to 10 of them probably, because that's what you do at Dollar Dog Night. You gorge yourself until you poop your pants, basically. That's the whole premise of the promotion. Like, it literally says that on the promotional calendar. Like, this is how you do Dollar Dog Night. This is the correct performance. If you don't do this, you're not celebrating Dollar Dog Night, as we all know. So I went to go celebrate as one who recognizes the holiday would do. And I go up there, and there's always long lines, but usually they don't take too long. It's kind of like they hand it, you go, they hand it, you go type of thing. And everyone was kind of standing around, so I was already like, what's going on? And then I hear the worker, the person working the register and the grill, like, sorry, we like ran out of hot dogs. And I was like, all right, they ran out of hot dogs. It happens. They just make more, and they come up on a little pusher thing. That's like what the runner does. How I was saying, that guy that I know that still works there was like a runner, I think at least. But then she goes, but we had to cancel that order because we're out of buns, because we had to throw away like half of our stock this morning, because they went and like looked through all of them to see what was spoiled or not. And at that moment, I was like, oh shit, like that's probably my fault. Like, oh my god, like I can't believe that just happened. And so I'd scurry onto my seat, run as fast as I can. I just told my brother and like the people behind me hear me. I'm like, they must be out of hot dogs. And then like everyone in the section's like visibly annoyed because, as I said, as one who celebrates the holiday, you're supposed to like eat as many as you can the whole entire game, ordering like 6 at a time because that's the limit per person, like per trip to the concession stand. And so I'm just like sinking in my chair and like not saying anything, not even gonna tell the story to Donovan, who's sitting next to me. I'm not even gonna tell him the story about Monday because I just don't want anyone else to hear. Because I'm like, I'm gonna be killed, like walking to my car, tonight after hearing this. But no, I think that was about it. I just got out of there as quickly as possible, kept my mouth shut the rest of the game. Everyone was distracted because there was this weird lady working there just knocking over everyone's beer cans, which was a whole another story for another time. So I think I got out of there scotch-free. But no, that is the story about how I completely and utterly destroyed Dollar Dog Night. We got a lot coming up on upcoming episodes of the Friendly Fire Show, so keep checking back. Rock City Multimedia YouTube page. We're going to try to do this every single week, and thanks for listening. I think that's all we got for today.